Okay, so I have finished the helmet and it looks epic. I cannot wait to be Ant-Man for Halloween. I'm really excited.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, everyone.
Oh my goodness, Duncan with a good morning, everyone.
Everyone.
What are we doing today?
Science!
We are doing some science. We're doing a little bit of a science experiment for part of our homeschool today. And then we're gonna work on our Halloween costumes. It's gonna be a great day. I'm glad that you're here with us. Hi, welcome to Under the Table. We've hung a magnet here, and we have a second magnet right here. We wound up the string on this magnet, but not on this magnet. Ready, set, go. Oh no, they're too close. I'm gonna give this one just a little nudge. Whoa! Oh, hey, Stitch. We're doing an experiment over here. Okay, we're gonna have to row. We're doing an experiment, Roo.
Set, go.
Oh my goodness. Look at this one. We didn't spin that one. We spun that one.
I think this one's unwinding and this one's winding.
Yep. Wow. What do you think, Duncan? Whoa, did you see that? Did you see that?
They flip direction?
Yeah, this one switched directions and then this one followed it and switched the other direction. And now this one's pushing this one. You seeing the science too, Luke?
Yeah. Down.
That one slowed down.
Science!
Science?
Science!
Bro, science. All right, we are all done with the homeschool portion of our day. We did our experiments. That was a lot of fun. And now we're outside because we're going to start doing some craft work. My costume needs some work done. Jacob's costume needs some work done. And Parker's costume apparently needs some work done. Parker, what are you going to be this year?
I'm gonna be Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. And we got him a costume, but he's having a hard time with the mask of the costume because the way it's built, this eye part rubs against his eyelashes and makes it difficult for him.
Open it and close it.
So he's just in there going, "Ugh," and can't see. So we're going to try and put some foam bumpers around this part of the eye. My plan for this Halloween is to be Mugatu, Will Ferrell's character from Zoolander. And the reason I wanted to do that is because of Rue. He has this little tiny poodle-ish white dog, and Rue's this giant dog, and I thought we could do a joint costume together, me and Rue. But unfortunately, all of the Mugatu costumes that I could find weren't due to get delivered to me until November. I'm gonna build one. And I actually like building my costumes better. One of my favorite costumes that I ever did was Willy Wonka. I did the cowbell sketch guy last year. I don't think that exists as a costume, but I built the costume. When I was Robin Hood from the animated Robin Hood, that was all kind of like mixing things together. So I like doing this, kind of like Jacob in that way. Jacob likes building his own costume. And Jacob's building his costume. He is going to be
Ant-Man.
Ant-Man. Do you want to show the helmet that
Yeah, sure.
that you've been working on? This is wild.
Here it is.
Jacob built this by himself. Last year he did the Iron Man thing. I was kind of overseeing him. I didn't see this until it was done. He built this thing. This is so cool. For my costume, I am going to use this gray sweater, or gray sweatshirt, jumper. I don't know what people call it, different things in different places. And I have these bell-bottom pants, and I got this is a weightlifting belt. Plus, I get to dye my hair white, style it very uniquely, and get a little goatee beard. So I'm not growing that out. I did grow out facial hair for one of my costumes one year. I was Walt Disney. Not doing that this year.
No,
never.
Just
He's
patch
just
on
adding
a
a
little.
fake thing.
I'm putting a fake thing on there.
Fake thing!
I couldn't do it.
Disrespect.
I couldn't do it. I'd have to grow it out to like this long and curl it. This is gonna be fun. Let's do it. One thing Jacob needed for his costume was like tubing. Ant-Man has this like tubing going through his armor or whatever, his suit. I found this baby bumper material. There's 2 tubes next to each other on the suit. So he can cut out a strip of 2 tubes and just have those going around on his suit. But I think if I just take 1 strip of this, I'll be able to put that around Parker's eyes in his costume so that the thing won't rub against his eyeballs. You don't want things rubbing against your eyeballs. It's not worth it.
I'm using this hot glue gun to get like a welding effect. So like around places, I'm just adding some detail using the hot glue gun and just making it look like the metal is melted together. Alright, so a little bit of a project overview. I have a couple pieces here that I've cut out for my main body. So there, it's like this. And I have these pieces that are going down here, and then I have these pieces which are going in between. It's very hard to show you, but I will be gluing it right now, but I have to wear a mask, so yeah. I got the base of it done, and as you can see, it's just going on here like this, and then I have a black suit, and I'm gonna have to make a belt. Right now I'm going to glue together the belt, and yeah, then I'll kind of piece together some stuff.
All right. Oh my goodness.
This is a thing. This is
What?
I think this is good.
I just like what you can create with a gray sweatshirt
And some felt.
and some felt. You're incredible. You're an artist. And look at this.
I'm a
Look at your
fashion
little.
designer.
You are a fashion designer. And look at this artist. Oh my goodness, Jacob. It's coming together.
Yep.
It's looking good. Are you happy?
Yeah, I am excited to see it painted.
Oh my goodness. Painted?
Put all the stuff on so we can see it.
And Luke's blue, like a blueberry. This is the oddest onesie. I don't know what that's supposed to do. Are you excited about Halloween?
Yeah.
What costume do you want to wear? Do you want to be an elephant?
Yeah.
Or a blueberry?
No.
No? Do you want to be an elephant?
No.
You want to be a blueberry?
No.
What? What do you want to be for Halloween?
This is freaking. That is freaking.
Are you being an elephant?
Yeah.
An elephant?
Yeah, yeah.
You want to be an elephant for Halloween?
Yeah. This is the right thing.
Oh yeah,
Two
Lightning McQueen.
Yeah.
And I can empathize.
Ooh.
You know who voices Lightning McQueen? That Hansel. He's so hot right now.
Oh, that was a quick
Oh,
change.
Yeah. It's not that hard to get out of. It's hard to get into the corset part.
I think Rue's sad you took your costume off.
Oh, that's okay. We'll be costume buddies soon. I don't have a costume for her though. She needs like a black shirt. I can't find one.
I think we can squeeze her on the one you bought.
I bought an extra large dog costume and I didn't realize, Jessica explained this later, that dog costumes come in extra large for a small dog or extra large for a regular sized dog, and extra large for a large dog. So
Yeah, you got to read those details really
like-
closely.
I was like, oh, I don't think this will fit on her, but we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah!
Yeah!
It was like, dance party.
There she goes. That's her dance move.
Oh, careful.
Yeah, yeah. Do you have a toy? Where's your toy? You have a cupcake? Ready for a cupcake? Good sitting. Go get it. Whoa, there she goes. Jacob's about to spray paint all of these pieces. He's got a couple more pieces to make, but
Yes.
we're thinking the paint is gonna take a little while. So let's have it happen. It always looks so cool when it starts getting painted.
Yeah.
Like that's a whole different beast right there. That is awesome. Jacob did an initial coat with silver and now he's got some gold, and he's like using the gold to tarnish the silver and make it look more aged and more used. And so he's going back and forth between a gold spray paint and a silver spray paint to get the exact like luster that he wants out of it. It's fun using terms like weathering and luster.
Yeah.
See how that there's like a yellow hue to it? From certain angles, the light bounces off it a little differently now. He's getting it with these different tones and trying to make it look like something that somebody's used for a long time. Hi, it's a couple days later, and Jacob's stuff has dried, and now we're going to work on painting it some more. So, look at this. Look at what he made. That is so cool, Jacob. So there's some red paint that we need to put on it and some weathering that we need to put on it. And so for the red paint, we've got to do some masking to start that off. He's also going to add something to the pads that are on there to make it look more like a material. And then we've got to paint that red. And then what else do you have?
Well, I gotta make shoulder pieces because I didn't make those. Dad, this looks really good. Look at that. Okay, so I have finished the helmet and it looks epic. Like, it's so cool. I love it. And I'm about to try it on. I am a little nervous, but also really excited. So let's see, okay. Oh, this is cool. This is really cool. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I cannot wait to be Ant-Man for Halloween. I'm really excited.
So at this point, Jacob has most of the pieces put together. He needs like Velcro to put it all on. I don't know that we have that right now. We might need to go to the store and get it. But he's putting it together right now.
I feel like there's gonna be Velcro here because that's...
Yeah, you want some Velcro there to hold it down?
And then we got these things. Okay.
So he has some shoulder pads that he's putting on here, and then he's got these like leg plates that are going on. And we thought this suit went up the neck. It did.
Yeah.
When we ordered it, it looked like that in the pictures, but it doesn't. So he made this, and that's gonna go around his neck.
Once we get some Velcro.
So it'll go around like that.
Yeah.
Looking
There's
pretty
a
good.
little bit of spots on my back that you can see, but I'm probably just gonna wear a black shirt underneath.
And then obviously he's got his helmet, which just looks completely awesome. I love the weathering. I love everything about this.
Let's see.
Yes, yes, that is it. That's gonna be great, Jacob. Anyway, we'll get his costume all put together. Parker's eye thing worked for what we needed it to do, but the costume itself, once he put it on, it wasn't the right size for him. Like the dimensions weren't right. We ended up having to get him another costume, but I'm glad we did the experiment. It was good to like try something out and fix a problem that we had, although his newer suit is even cooler and he's gonna be epic as Spider-Man. Bailey's costume came in the mail. Jessica's costume came in the mail. We got costumes for Luke and Duncan and Teddy at the Halloween store, and my costume just needs me to dye my hair and put on a little goatee beard. And I gotta carry Rue around. She's a big part of my costume. Anyway, thanks for watching today. I hope that you join us for Halloween. Make sure that you're subscribed so that you get notified when we post new videos. And if that doesn't work, because sometimes that doesn't work, join our mailing list. We keep you up to date on everything in our mailing list. It's really cool. Jessica writes it every week. You definitely want to check that out. So I'll put a link for that in the description as well. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.